Hey everyone, it's Vallen from Mischief of Mice, here with another Bit by Bit on Thaumcraft 4. Today we're going to be covering how to eliminate warp. Now this isn't going to be anything that's going to be permanent, but it can definitely help you out if you're having a really tough time and getting a lot of bad side effects. This can help alleviate that, at least temporarily. Now first and foremost, in your Thaumonomicon, under the Alchemy tab, top left corner from the center, you'll see Purifying Bath Salts, Sanitizing Soap, and the Arcane Spa. And that's what we're going to be covering today. So to start with the Purifying Bath Salts, here you just take some Salus Mundus along with a few different aspects into your crucible, and you'll get Purifying Bath Salts. One piece should be enough to last you anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. Essentially, you'll need at least one block of water, and I made a little tiny bathtub here for it. You just toss it in there, and you'll start noticing over time some little particle effects happening to the water that it's in. Let's see if I can actually see it. Yeah, there you go. And then it turns into a silvery looking lava effect. Now you'll also see it's got bubbles coming up from it. Now this is essentially a purifying bath salts. Now you notice I have no effects on me right now, but upon getting in there, I absorb the water that it's in, and I now have warp ward. And this eliminates temporary warp as well as alleviates warp effects for that time. So to further that, you can actually make sanitizing soap. Now that is made in a crucible with some with a block of tallow and several more of these, and it does have a limited use, but essentially you end up, let's see here, right clicking with it and you'll start cleaning yourself. Kind of silly. But it works. It does a even better job of cleaning up any kind of temporary warp on you. It should cleanse that off completely, and it will help you out with that considerably. So actually here, let me get back into my normal mode, and I don't think that it it has a small chance of reducing non-permanent warp and will remove all temporary warp. So there you go. Then last but definitely not least is the Arcane Spa. Now I have one of these over here, and if you notice, I built kind of this little spa area here, and I've got a little golem down there. How you doing, guy? And he's going to be filling up this spa for me. Now I'm going to place this down, and he's already scheduled to, or set to fill water into the block that I place above him here. And if you look here, it says mix with ingredient, and he's filling it up right now. And this actually works similar to other mods, like a water flow gate of some sort. Essentially, it will take any liquids in it. I'm just going to say use just the fluid that's in it, and it should automatically fill up any water that it has in it. Now, he's constantly filling it right now, and therefore he's going to fill up this entire thing. So it's one way of actually filling a space with water. If you pipe it in, you can use other mods to constantly fill it. It works with just about any liquid, actually. So there's that to take into consideration. But ultimately, this is to be used with purifying bath salts. Now, if I were to put this in here, nothing's going to happen because right now it's saying use just the fluid, which is water. Now, if I switch this over, it's actually going to start activating. Now, one piece of the purifying bath salts will actually end up changing one block of water. Now, it will keep on mixing these together. You'll notice it is actually using up the bath salts and the water together and filling the 5x5 space above it. And over time, it will end up turning into a large 5x5 bath salt spa for you, which I think is totally awesome. So that's pretty much it. I mean, this is an automated way of working that out. Just some kind of an end game, really cool thing that you can have. You know, have your own spa going on here, which I think is totally awesome, as I've said. And once you already have the warp ward effect, then you won't be affected by it again until that negates. So, if you like this video, please give me a like, comment, share, or subscribe. And until next time, see ya.